Hello, all you wonderful souls, and welcome back to Derpy Dungeons. This is Yaswo, and why am I seeing, like, spiritual lights in here? That's weird. Anyway, we're playing Fallout 4 today. In between last game and this game, I went ahead and emptied the cigarette machine of all the gear I've accumulated. I also randomly got a trophy because I fast traveled here, and a super mutant with a bomb attacked me and it blew up and killed both of us. Sorry that you missed it. It reloaded me right back to where I was before I fast traveled, so technically no progress was gained. Except I now know that there is a super mutant out there that's suicidal. I guess I could run over and try to find him and blow up, but probably not the best way to continue forward. At least in my personal opinion. Let's see. Reload my gun. I hate that some of these guns only have so many bullets in their chamber. It also wouldn't let me fast travel for a little while because it said there was an enemy nearby. I hit this button and there was a rad roach over there, but I don't think that was the enemy it was talking about. But I'm not sure. Not sure at all. Yeah, there's the little screwballs. Always hearing a lot of gunfire. Oh, it's a turret. It doesn't say it's after me. Is it a good guy turret? Huh.
Sorry. Should have just run.
Oh. What's up, man?
You should get inside the city.
Okay. Definitely don't want to piss you off. I didn't just strip that person.
Move along.
Move along. Where am I going? Oh, wrong button. So...
Thanks. Thanks again.
Oh, you're that dude I saved. Yeah, you're welcome, I guess. You the other person I saved?
Hi. Damn thugs. What's this world coming to?
This world's gone to shit already, dude.
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer
That a
scrapped for
statement, Mr.
parts.
McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatened to throw free speech in the dumpster.
What newspaper?
What newspaper are you talking about?
Mine. Public occurrences. And we're the hard look at the truth. So are you with us or not?
Sure.
Always believed in freedom of the press.
Oh, didn't mean to bring you into this argument, good sir. No, no, no. You look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money, settle down. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
He is full of it.
This hasn't been the friendliest welcome.
He's got you there, McDonough. Guess not everyone gets won over by that shark smile of yours.
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
I'm trying to find someone.
Trying to find someone? Who?
My son, Sean. He's less than a year old.
Wait, your son's missing? Oh, you hear that, McDonough? What's Diamond City Security doing to help this man, huh? This isn't the first missing persons report to come through here, and now we have an infant who's been taken?
Don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help you.
Well, sure. And a mayor of a great city must know everyone. Who can help me?
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have time for any more questions. I'm a busy man. Enjoy your stay in our fair city.
Uh-huh.
This is ridiculous. Diamond City Security can't spare one officer to help? I want the truth, McDonough. What's the real reason security never investigates?
I've had enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. A big Diamond City welcome from the mayor. You feel honored yet? Look, I gotta go get settled in, but, stop by my office later. I have an idea for an article you'd be perfect for.
Story of the century. Go to Piper's office. Now, I know the last time I played this game, I kept her in my group the entire time. I like Piper. This time, I think I'm gonna do the exact same thing. Was there even a romance thing in this game? If there was, that's how long it's been. Like, I don't even know if romance was even an option in this game. But if it was, that's probably who I romanced. I don't think I should go through the elevator. I feel like I'm stepping on their toes. Let's go to the baseball stadium. Diamond City.
Piper, you're back.
Public occurrences.
Hey, kiddo. How are the paper sales?
Well, the presses are getting overloaded. That motor is going to go soon if we don't replace it.
You've been saying that for weeks and the old girl still keeps cranking. Stop worrying so much. I gotta head into the office. You start whistling if you see any angry politicians coming our way.
Why? Is something wrong? Piper?
Hey, sweetie.
Free paper to newcomers. If the Institute grabs you in the night, at least we warned you.
The Institute?
You ain't heard of the Institute, mister? They snatch people up in the night and no one hears from them again. It's all in the paper. Better read up before they grab you, too.
I believe you. Thanks.
You are a real lost lamb in the wolf's den, mister. So what are you doing in Diamond City anyway?
I came here looking for someone.
Let me guess. That someone's gone missing, right? That's what I'm telling you. So who is it?
I'm looking for Sean. He's my son. Less than a year old.
You have a son, mister? Man, you're old. You're in bad luck. No one tries to find missing people in Diamond City. Missing people means the Institute is involved. and no one's going to want to get the Institute's attention.
You're a smart kid. Isn't there someone in town who isn't afraid of this institute?
Well, there's the detective, Mr. Nick Valentine. He's not afraid of anything. If anyone's gonna help you, it's him.
What else do you know about Mr. Valentine?
I know all the adults who go there won't admit it. Ain't that the way it is? No one's ever grateful for the people who help out the most.
Thanks. You were a big help.
Remember, the Institute's out there, newcomer. Watch your back. Extra, extra! Is your neighbor really human?
Anyone is one of
Nudes.
those things. It's that secretary of his. Her and her perfect hair.
The mayor's secretary. Come on, Ma. I cut her hair myself, and I know human hair.
That's just it, Johnny. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference. If you nicked McDonough with your razor, he'd bleed. Don't mean nothing.
Around here, we call your haircut the Scav Special. Little flecks of blood, give it the personal touch. You should think about getting a trim.
What are my options?
You name it. Shaves, long cuts, short cuts, braids, layering. Be easier just to show you. Got an empty chair right here.
Yeah, all right.
You're gonna look great. Sit down.
Let's check this out. So it's just the same stuff that you start with. Honestly, I'm gonna go with GarageBand. That's actually closer to what I actually wear.
For your hair.
Hey, swatter, 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 swatter! Swing! You there! You need a genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatter.
Swatter?
What's a swatter?
Rookie, eh? A swatter, my friend, is a Diamond City tradition. See, it used to be that this whole place was a stadium. And two teams would meet and play a game called baseball. One team would beat the other team to death with these things called baseball bats, and the best bats were called swatters. True fact.
Oh, really? What kind of teams were there?
There was the Diamond City Demolishers, big brutes of guys, played in full power armor with special pneumatic arms, for swinging. Then you had the Lexington Ladies, an all-female team with Coach Bloody Mary Sue at the helm, highest kill count in the league. I could spend all day talking about the Concord Crushers or the Quincy Killmeisters, but you get the idea. It was a hell of a sport.
Look, dumbass, that's not how baseball was played.
That right, Mr. Smarty Pants? If you're such an expert, how do you think it was played?
It was America's pastime. A sport that united families on warm summer days. And it wasn't violent. Mostly.
I like my version better. Now, can I interest you in these genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatters?
Let's see what you got.
Baseball history. Right here.
Uh-huh. That looks like Lucille. What's the difference? Same price, same everything. Ooh. Baseball grenade.
Long arms, ammunition. Doctor says I can't drink liquor. New guy, am I right?
No.
Need a new Coca-Cola.
Yeah, I'm the new guy.
Well, it's good to have you here. Name's Arturo Rodriguez. If you need protection, let's talk.
So you know weapons, huh?
Listen, I can sell you guns, swords, whatever. And they'll keep you alive for sure. But the real secret is in the mods. The little personal touches. Install a scope, expand the clip size, whatever. You spend time with your gear, and you'll have the right answer to every problem. Anyway, let's get back to you and what kind of protection you need.
Let's see what you got.
Don't forget to stock up on ammo.
Hmm. 34. Not right now.
Everything you need. You? I don't know you. Just keep your distance.
Why?
Because I don't know you, and I will not serve a synth pretending to be human. So are you human?
Human as the day I was born.
Well, you do look human enough, but I'll be watching you. I have eyes like a... Well, they're good eyes. Got it? All right. We can do business, but no funny stuff.
What kind of business you running here anyway?
We buy and sell anything and everything. 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. The robot takes care of customers at night. Only one I trust to do it. At least I know he's a machine.
Let's see what you have.
Here's what we got.
She's selling a fusion core. I need to get some fusion cores. $1,000. Wait, that's almost every cent I have. Short hunting rifle? That looks like a shotgun as well. Alright, nothing for now.
Don't let the stress of life kill you. Relax with some cams. Got everything you...
I don't even wanna.
Hey, Scaver. Got plenty of Brahmin meat on the hooks.
I'll take a look, sure.
Remember, bloodier is better.
Is it? Is bloodier better? I think I'm good.
Can't believe you eat that food. Only one thing worth buying in the dugout inn. That's the booze. Real Diamond City needs a new stand.
Newcomer, huh? Talk to Abbott at the wall.
Sin-free shopping, right here.
Sometimes you gotta wonder.
Don't be
Does anyone
dead.
fight back? Institute has to have enemies, right?
What? You mean Swana? Who needs a Swana? Fairy tale, man. They don't exist.
Nah, I heard from my cousin. He knows a guy that works for him. They got a code phrase and everything.
You're full of it.
Interesting.
That kind of talk is gonna get you snatched up like sense.
Valentine Detective Agency.
Told you your luck wouldn't last forever. His ties. Oh, Nick. The bills. Huh. Forget the bills.
I wonder if she'll ever notice I'm sitting here.
The photographs. He never did photograph well.
I ain't gonna wait it.
Detective secretary. I'll never find another job.
There we go. Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You don't get it. The detective, he's gone. Missing.
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
He disappeared working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
You read the paper? Damn sense. Hiding among us.
I hear there's a bar in the old theater district that's for raiders only. Combat zone. Stay clear about it. No funny business.
Don't bother, pal. I ain't seen nothing, I ain't heard nothing.
Nice hat.
was trying to be funny. Hello, hello, hello. Is there anybody in here? Hey, kid. Not the one I came to see. October 2020. 2287. The Synthetic Truth by Piper Wright. Noodles. We all eat them. We all love them. And Diamond City's Power Noodles has supplied the sustenance for the past 15 years. From the stilted mechanical cadence of Takahashi's programmed Japanese, to the fragrant steam that wafts from each bowl, to the scalding tang of each delicious mouthful. The ordering and eating of noodles is but one of many shared human experiences. Or is it? I was struck by this very question as I sat at the counter of Power Noodles last Wednesday night, just after 5 p.m., enjoying a dinner I had so many times before. That's when I noticed our very own mayor, McDonough, sidle up to a stool and engage in the very same ritual. Right hand extending, mouth opening, teeth chewing. Yes, eating noodles. The shared experience of almost every Diamond City resident. So it must have also seemed to the residents of Diamond City. Nearly 60 years ago, on an uncharacteristically warm May evening in 2229, they sat around this very same counter. But that was before the days of Takahashi and his noodles, when the bar served not noodles, but ice-cold Nuka-Colas, frothy beers, and stiff shots of whiskey. The barman's name was Henry, and that night he facilitated the shared human experiences of drinking, smoking, talking, and laughing. That is, until tragedy struck. Aren't many among us who are even old enough to remember that evening, although some of the city's ghoul residents certainly could have, had they not been forcibly removed thanks to Mayor McDonut. Anti-ghoul decree of 2282. But there is one person among us who does remember distinctly the events of that evening. Respected matriarch Eustace Hawthorne, who recounted her story in the Public Occurrences exclusive interview. Oh, I was right there. I was there all right. Sitting right at the bar, sure as you're sitting in front of me now. 22 years old or so, and just looking to have a good time. I was safe behind the wall, we all were. So what was the harm? And let me tell you that Mr. Carter made it easy. He came into town earlier that day, said he was from out west, somewhere. It really didn't matter. What did matter was his smile, his laugh, and the way he'd make everyone feel at ease. That night at the bar, we all just sort of crowded around him, everyone wanting to exchange a word or hear about the state of the Commonwealth. And Mr. Carter, he was all too happy to oblige. It was just so wonderful, until it wasn't. Eustace continued her account of that evening, and the moment when things turned sinister and the truth about Mr. Carter was revealed. We'd been drinking and carrying on. Must have been 3 hours. Mr. Carter had 4 or 5 drinks in that time. He seemed a bit drunk, I guess, like the rest of us. Then something just sort of happened. He was smiling, but the smile sort of went from his face all in an instant, and then his cheeks started twitching, kind of funny. I remember watching him clear as it happened just yesterday. Oh, wait, no. I hit X. Just yesterday, he reached inside his coat, took out a revolver, and then blam! He shot Henry the barman right in the head. Didn't hesitate, didn't show any emotion. Mr. Carter killed Henry as casually as if I were paying him for a drink. His cheek never did stop twitching. Let me tell you, all hell broke loose after that. What Eustace is describing is, of course, in the infamous event known as the Broken Mask. And the people of the Commonwealth learned for the first time that the Institute, the shadowy scientific organization responsible for the creation of combat androids, had actually succeeded in creating a model so advanced it could effortlessly infiltrate human society. Unbeknownst to the people of Diamond City, the Institute had somehow evolved their androids into true synthetic humans. Since, after he shot Henry, that Mr. Carter shot 3 or 4 other people too. Like I said, all hell broke loose. The guards came running, they opened fire. Mr. Carter, he kept shooting and throwing people around left and right. Finally, those guards put him down. It seemed like they had killed a man who had flipped his lid, gone crazy, and he lay there like a dead crazy man. Sure enough, God, it was horrible. But then we saw the plastic and the metal. This was one of them early synths, you see, and we realized it wasn't a man at all. It was then we all knew the Institute wasn't just out there. The Institute was everywhere now. They're among us. Among us. It was never determined precisely why the synth known as Mr. Carter went on his killing spree. Some suggested he had somehow been remotely controlled by the Institute, who wanted to test his combat effectiveness. Still, others felt he had simply malfunctioned, a hypothesis supported by the twitching cheek. It was never meant to kill anyone, but at that time, the why hardly seemed important. What mattered was that the humans of the Commonwealth had been truly infiltrated by an organization whose intentions and motives were, and still are, a complete mystery. Using a model of Seth even less advanced than the one the Institute has at service today. Which brings us to Noodles. Specifically the noodles consumed by Mayor McDonut. I know that's not his name, I'm just using that name. Last Wednesday night, in the same spot that Mr. Carter the synth went haywire and mercilessly killed several people after spending hours sharing an experience the people of Diamond City assumed was reserved for members of the human race. They were wrong. Are we? The truth is out there.
Glad you dropped by. You holding up, Blue?
Blue?
Why are you calling me that?
'Cause you're a vault dweller? I know you're not wearing a blue jumpsuit right now, but the Pip-Boy and the fish out of water look, dead giveaways. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth. You do that, and I'll tell you what. I'll come with you. Watch your back while you get used to the world above ground.
What kind of interview is this gonna be?
I ask you who you are, get your opinion on life out there, and maybe load up a few tough questions and keep it interesting. What do you say?
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. Let's get down to business. So, I know you're from a
To
vault.
defeat the
How would you
Huns.
describe your time on the inside?
My family and I were frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault.
Wait, they boxed you up in a fridge? The whole time? Are you saying you were alive before the war?
Yes. I'm over 200 years old.
Oh my god. The man out of time. So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
You're all living in rusty shacks, killing each other. My god, the smell.
Okay. Well, it's gonna be a fun one to quote. Now, I already know you're looking for your son, Sean. Do you suspect the Institute was involved in his kidnapping?
I don't know.
No one ever does. That's what makes them so scary. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
Wait, people just ignore kidnappings out here?
Yeah, Blue, you haven't noticed? You grow up in the Commonwealth and eventually someone is gonna get taken. Maybe not someone you know, but someone. And people just say, well, could have been worse. Could have been killed by raider attacks, or super mutants, or feral ghouls. They just give up. So I want my readers to hear what keeps you going. Maybe they'll find a little inspiration. Now, what would you like to say?
You can only take it one day at a time. Just keep going. That's all anyone can do.
We're all just doing what we have to, huh? I think my readers can relate to that. That's everything. It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I think your story is gonna give Diamond City plenty to talk about. Anyway, I agreed to come with you, right? Watch your back. Just say the word when you're ready.
That's what you wanted to begin with.
Next.
Piper,
Heading my way?
you sure you want to travel with me?
Well, it's that, or get back to writing the paper. I guess the paper can wait.
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
Hey, Nat.
Public is here to pull the wool out from under your eyes.
I just realized I was muted. Reason I chose the perk I chose.
That's in better shape than I expected.
It's because of what happened last time. If my voice didn't go through when I tried to make it. Oh, what's on Piper's terminal? I just read that. I ain't gonna read that. Okay. I will take those. And those. And that. I thought that was Piper, and I'm like, Piper's sitting here. What? Just goes to show.
Loud, full of corrupt officials and brown-nosing citizens, but it's home.
Yay for home. So where should I go next? I have a lot of quests. I was supposed to help him out. I think I'm gonna do the When Freedom Calls next. just because I feel like I should have done that before. Oh.
Don't move, Synth. What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother?
I swear, I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes, we're family!
Put the gun down, now!
He's a synth! He'll kill us all!
Kyle, no!
Okay, show's over. There are no synths in Diamond City. Hear me? Just you folks and your damn paranoia.
I tried to stand in between them so he didn't get shot. It didn't work. Alright, well, before we go off on that quest, where did she go? Oh.
Hey.
He pulled a gun on me. My own brother.
What happened?
I'm not a synth. I told him. I kept telling him. Why didn't he listen to me? I need a minute.
What's everyone still standing around for? Go back to your own damn business.
Alright, before we actually continue on, I'm going to have to end the video. If you like this video, hit like. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel, and we will continue here next time. Bye-bye.